Hey, good afternoon, my stamping friends. I hope you made yourself a cup of tea. Oh, I meant to get myself a clean placemat. Hang on. I don't want you looking at all that mess. Let's get a clean one here. Oh, that one's not very clean. Okay, here we go. Maybe not as pretty, but definitely cleaner. There. Okay. I know, I have a stack of them under there. All right, so hello. It is nearly 4 o'clock, and I know that is not a great time for everybody. So if you're catching me on the replay or on YouTube later on or whatever, welcome. I hope you are ready to see some really great stuff. Let me just adjust this light a little bit here. Oh, there, that's a little better. Anyway, I'm glad you're here with me whenever that is for you. So, I'm Leslie with LuvINK&Paper. I have started a new host code for January, and how clever was it that it actually starts with a J? How lovely. Anyway, today is the first day of SaleABration. It is the first day that you can order from the new catalog. Look at all the things that I have marked to show you. I'm so excited to share this with you. It's been killing me to have that and not be able to share it with you. So anyway, let me just quick go over, for those of you that may be new to SaleABration, for those of you that have been through a SaleABration before, yippee, we are excited, right? Because this is the biggest, pretty much the biggest promotion and sale that Stampin' Up! Offers every year. So it's a great time to earn free product. So with every qualifying purchase, whenever you reach a particular threshold, and for the United States that's $50 and then $100. So check for your market if you're watching from somewhere different. You get to choose a free choice from our special little SaleABration brochure. Okay, and I'm going to go through all that in a little bit, but for right now, what you need to know is there's a few ways to take advantage of SaleABration. Okay, you can, as a customer, earn level 1 and level 2, we call them, products for reaching either a $50 or $100 product purchase. Okay, if you choose to host a workshop, now that could mean having me come to your house if you are local. It could mean hosting it in the studio. That's another option. Another option is to do an online party where people watch videos and participate that way. And then you collect the host rewards, okay, as your friends and family members order, okay. So if your workshop, oh, by the way, if you get a big tax refund and you get your tax money before the February 29th, this could be like your own personal sale too. Like you could just buy $300 worth of stuff. And you would then get $30 in addition to the regular host rewards. Okay, so I think it works out to 60 something dollars, or right around $60, which is pretty great. Okay. If you choose to join my team, join the Stampin' Up! Family, there are a couple of things. So the fully customizable starter kit is always $99, and you choose $125 worth of product. But during SaleABration, you can also choose, you would also get either the Glass Mat Studio, which is a $60 value, or you could add $30 in extra product, okay? So anyway, lots of ways to take advantage of SaleABration. All right, so let's put that out of the way. And we'll talk a little bit more about, there's some really good sweet spots with Paper Pumpkin if you order a prepaid subscription. So we can talk about that, and the fact that we are in the subscription period for the January kit. So we have until next Wednesday to subscribe and get the lovely lavender kit, which will coordinate with the perennial lavender suite, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. The thing that you might want to do, though, is if you are a subscriber and you are planning to order, you may want to do the add-on. Oh, and I should have written the number. I will get it to you. I will post it or put it in a comment, because there is a add-on set of dies that will coordinate with all 3 kits for this quarter, the January, the February, and the March kit. Okay, so we'll talk a little more about Paper Pumpkin another time, but let's get inside here. Woo! Because I've only been able to show you the front. So let's take a peek. Okay, so, and I'm just going to be pulling my notes off so that they aren't interfering. So, first thing you see here is, well, people having lots of fun. And we know stamping is always fun, right? The table of contents and the little icons. Okay, so familiarize yourself with the icons, all right, so that you know that the clock means the quick and easy projects and all of that good stuff. Okay, so if you have your own copy, you will want to make sure you know what those mean. Okay, all right, let's keep going. So we have our message from Sarah. For those of you who don't know, Sarah Douglas is the CEO. She is Shelley Gardner, the co-founder, and Shelley and her husband Sterling's oldest daughter, I believe. Anyway, let's keep going. So then we have a little bit of information about the online exclusives. Okay, so because Stampin' Up! Wants to offer products more often than catalogs come out, they are offering things that are not in a print catalog. We call them online exclusives. That does not mean, however, that you have to shop online. It just, you can get them through me if you would prefer. I can look up the item numbers. You just tell me what it is that you've seen that you want, and I will figure it out and we'll get it for you. Okay, but if you are poking around online and you go to the section that says online exclusives, you will see lots of fun things there. Okay, they are starting to roll kits out a little more frequently. They just rolled out 2 more kits for January. So their kits are really, really fun, even if you are a very experienced stamper. I love doing kits because they're just so quick and easy, and they're great fun. And so if you decide you want to do a crafting night with some friends, we can totally do that. Okay, so kits collection, and kits are different than Paper Pumpkin. Okay, so just so you know. All right, so this Be Mine suite is super fun. It does have some Valentine kind of greetings, but other greetings as well that would be lots of fun any time of year. Okay, so this is what we call a suite collection. There's the I Want It All item code and price. It gets you everything. Okay, so as a demonstrator, I was able to order this early so that we had it to use for some craft along projects for a demo event that I participated in November. Okay, so I've actually had my hands on this one for quite a while. So what's in the suite? The suite includes this bundle. Okay, so the stamp set and the bee builder punch, and I know that's going to glare something fierce. There's a shape to cut out your bee. There's and 2 hearts. 1 heart cuts the wings, and the little heart cuts out the antenna. Or you can just use them as hearts. Okay, so a builder punch. Builder punches just mean that you have more than one shape. Okay, all right. So, oh, you know what I did not do? I did not bring myself a table to start putting things onto. You could only see what's here. All right, so there's that. There's also these sweet little enameled shapes. Let me see if I can just slide them out here. How cute are those? Flowers and hearts in a couple of different colors. Sweet sorbet, bubble bath, I believe. Oh, it doesn't tell me on the back. Crushed curry and pool party, or maybe coastal cabana. Bright and fun though. All right, yeah, can I get this in nice and quick? I don't want to take too long. I know I said get a beverage and join me, because this is not going to be super fast. All right, so, and then there's a package of 12 by 12 designer series paper. So let me pull out some of the pieces and see what I can show you. So we have this side, and then we have little bees. So these are just little chunks that I had from working on some projects. Aren't they cute? I love this side. All right, let's see what else. Oh, here's a couple more. We have the honey jars. Okay, we have the little bees with their trail and the little hearts. Okay, and hearts on the back. What's on the, oh, just the sweet sorbet with the swirls. Okay, so let's see what else we got in here. All right, and then we have nice stripes, sweet sorbet and petal pink, right? Yeah. And flowers. Aren't those cute? All right, so what did not come out? Let me see here. All right. Oh, we didn't see this one. So we have sweet sorbet with little daisies. Yeah, it's one of my favorite prints. And how fun are these little bees, right? Okay. And let's see. Anything more we've seen? Seen that one, seen that one, that one. Looking to see if there's anything back here that I haven't showed you. Nope, we got them all. All right, so that's those. And was there anything else? Oh, the ribbon. I didn't bring that over here. Sorry. It's pretty. It's soft. It works well. And there are also square pillow boxes in there that make great gift giving or whatever. All right, let's keep going. So there's the stamp set. Okay, another sort of Valentine-y male kind of themed one. All right. Oh, you know what? Reverse. Hold on. Wait a second. I forgot to show you all the beautiful cards I've made. Now, we made 2. We made this one and this one as our craft-alongs. But while my friends were here watching that event with me online, we made some other ones as well. Aren't these fun? So you can see, so using vellum for the wings, stamping on paper. You can give the bees lots of different kinds of faces. You can have them be profile or flat on like this. So many fun. There's some, and then this one. So lots and lots. You'll be seeing those. Some of those will be hanging up in the studio. Some will likely be class cards coming up. So lots of those. Okay, now we can keep going. Sorry, had to reverse. Okay, so this was also an early set that we could get. All right, so heartfelt hexagons. Okay, great punch. So for those of you that remember the tailored tag punch, this one I like almost even better. I like the rounded corners, and I like the size. It holds a bigger greeting, which I really like. Okay, so we have heartfelt hexagons from the mini. Now, what we also have, though, is heartfelt hellos, which is a SaleABration set. So this is a choice that you could choose for free. So if you buy this bundle and a little bit more, you might want some vellum, or you might want, you know, something else. Then, so this bundle and a little bit more, and you could choose this as your freebie. All right, let's move those. I'm going to try hard to not have a cascading loud noise for you. Okay, I'm going to get these. I think I got those gems, which are probably, oh, here they are. So I just kept feeling like, okay, I've got enough flowers. I don't know if you feel that way, but I've seen some really pretty things done with these gold foiled note cards and envelopes. So really, really pretty. But these are the gems. So they have little gold on them, and they're in petal pink and pretty peacock. All right, let's put those over there and keep going. All right, so they're bringing back the brayer. I am looking at getting at least part of this. I don't know that a brayer class would necessarily use this specific suite or set of, I guess, 2 bundles. But I am likely to do a class. So if you have a brayer, be watching, or they may show it. I may start using it in some of my. Yep, this word's going to come to me in just a second in my Tuesday lives. Okay, so you may see the brayer used there as well. Okay, some pretty ferns. So here's the perennial lavender suite. Okay, so this is what some people call a super suite, and the reason they call it a super suite is there are 2 separate bundles, and I'm really glad they have heard our feedback. Okay. There was, oh gosh, do you guys remember Painted Poppies? And they flipped and they put the shapes that went with the script, with the greetings. They put those dies with the, like they had it backwards. And so you had to end up buying both bundles in order to get your dies to match. So they heard us say, don't do that. It's not fair. And so they are not doing that anymore. Yay. But this is a super suite. So it's got 2 bundles and then some other things. So it's got this beautiful, oh, this paper is stunning. I'm going to show you that in just a second. We've got these pretty little laser cut butterflies. Okay, they come on and then they pop right out. They're really great. So they come white on both sides. So you can color them in lots of different ways. You could use your blending brushes, you could spritz them, you could just lay them right down in your ink pad. Don't use your hand unless you wear a glove. But anyway, you know. So those. And what I did get from this, though, was I got this bundle. I loved some of these greetings. I wonder if, hang on, where did my extra samples go here? Did I put that one here? I know I'm holding those out of your view, just. I wonder what I did with mine. Huh. Well, I'll have to look, because I made a swap using You Mean the World to Me and the world stamp that's in the annual catalog, and I thought it came out pretty good, but I can't find it. It's not right here. Okay. Anyway, so let's put those over here, and let me show you this paper, and then I'm going to show you two things that I think from the annual catalog that I think coordinate really, really well with this. And I'm all about use what you have and don't buy a ton more if you don't have to. All right, so we do have some, you know what, I'm just going to grab these big pieces. I'm just going to grab the big ones. You guys are going to like to see the whole thing. So isn't that beautiful? And then this on the back. I love how they made it look like handmade paper with the imperfections in it. More beautiful lavender. And this could be one of my favorite pieces. There's a sample that I kind of wish I had done backwards. But anyway. Did I show you what the back of that one was? Oh yeah, I did. All right. This one is pretty with Queen Anne's lace in between and the little butterflies. Okay. Some pretty peacock that sort of alludes to plants, but is soft enough that it just can be really pretty for a background. Not nice. Oop, there's two of those because I don't know why I didn't use that. Anyway, same here. You've got sort of that lavender blossoms, but it's so faint that it's not really. Okay, so I'm going to put those aside. And then we have this one with the green on the back. And I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Hang on. There's one more that I've used a lot of because I used it on a swap. Yeah, I don't have a full piece anymore. I have part of a piece. So if you can imagine this going anyway, it goes, I can't figure this out. It goes like from each corner and out or something. Anyway, and it's got this pretty gingham on the back. All right, so that's those. They are not likely to go back into this package easily, so we're just going to lay that over here. And let's take a look at some of the, so I mixed the heartfelt hexagons with the lavender paper. Okay. And here you start seeing one of the products that I think coordinates really, really well with this. Okay, so the little brass butterflies from the annual catalog I think look great with this. So I did that. So some of these are from the heartfelt hexagons and some are from the SaleABration stamp set. Okay. Those over there. So the two products that I think coordinate really well are the brushed brass butterflies, used a lot of them, and the Dainty Delight bundle. It might not be a bundle anymore. It was when it first came out in last summer, June to no, January, oh, last spring, January to April. And then it carried over into the annual catalog as a stamp set and a set of dies. So if you don't feel the need to get another bundle, use your Dainty Delight. Those are cute little flowers and would work perfectly well. All right, so that's what I know about that. Okay. So, but I love these postage stamp kind of dies. Those are really fun. All right, didn't do the Easter ones yet. Yeah, I know, yet. Okay, so here, this stamp set didn't really do a whole lot for me. They're pretty images, a lot of coloring that, anyway, but the everyday bundles, everyday details dies. Let me go back to page 69 here and show you those dies a little bit bigger. Here they are. And so there's a lot of nice frame pieces. So sometimes it's worth it to get just the dies. These make great standalone frame kind of dies. And there's none that cut out any of these images except for that circle, which you could use anything for. Okay. So anyway, just to let you know that sometimes it makes more sense just to get the dies. And for me, this is one where I think I will do that. I will just get the die. All right, so cute birthday set. Can make a cake in lots of different colors. Okay. This stamp set over here, the flower cart stamp set and flower cart dies, remind me a lot of the Pick of the Crop paper pumpkin that was from maybe June of last year, of 2023. There was a little cart and some different things. It was called Pick of the Crop. Anyway, I have 2 of those paper pumpkin kits. So if you love this and you want one of the paper pumpkin kits and you are not, oh, and it's not available anymore. I went and looked. So even if you are a paper pumpkin subscriber, it's not available anymore. So that may be why they brought these images here. So anyway, if you need that, let me know. I have them. All right, so the Lighter Than Air Suite. I did the whole thing. I love hot air balloons. I haven't decided how I would feel about going up in one, but I love looking at them and I love imagining myself in one. I'm just not sure how I would feel about the height and anyway, you know. So what does the suite entail? The suite has, I'm going to just move a couple of things down here a little closer to me. There we go. All right. That's good. The suite includes the bundle. Okay. Lots of fun pieces in this and lots of great stamps here. Okay. It includes a 3-pack of Baker's Twine. There are some really fun, what do they call them? Rainbow adhesive backed dots. Okay. So, I think there's only one color up there that's hiding. Oh, nope, 2. So, I guess I'm taking these all the way out. So we have Fresh Freesia, Pool Party, Bubble Bath, Azure Afternoon, Lemon Lolly, Petal Pink. Oh, those are probably Lost Lagoon. These are Pool Party and Sweet Sorbet. And one is not where it belongs, and now it's stuck to me. There we go. Okay. All right, so it has those. Okay. And it has a really cute 6x6 piece pack of designer series paper. So let me pull. And what I love about this is, let me see if there's any that I haven't used. I pulled one of those. I don't think I've used any of these, so let me count. Because I think I remember, but I want to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 pieces of each of the 6 designs. So a lot more of each design, which makes your paper go a little farther, which I am glad of for class and stuff. Okay, so let's see what we got. We have the yellow stripes. We have the hot air balloons, and some of these can be cut out with the dies. Okay, you don't get a lot out of there, so it's not. Hang on, we'll do the backs in just a second. Let me just get them all out here. I should have done this before. I was busy making samples for you guys so you could see all of these things in action. Ooh, I have that one out. I don't have a lot of this left because, well, you'll see I did a swap using that paper. Okay, there's that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I'm missing something. Oh, 6. I used almost all of this up. Okay. All right, so these are our 6 designs. So we have the little diamonds, rhombus, I believe is our big math word that I teach the kids at school. And then the petal pink scallops on the back. Okay. We have our hot air balloons with pretty pastel stripes. We have lemon lolly stripes with bubble bath and white chevrons. We have fancy, fun confetti dots with clouds. Kind of looks like a sunset. I'm kind of glad they did it with the petal pink. The fun scallops, which make a great balloon, you'll see in a minute, and cute little daisy sort of shapes. Okay, and then the diagonal stripes with the, looks almost like quilted diamonds or something on the back. So, really fun. Very cute paper. I like it a lot. And so my swaps were this one. So you see I just die cut the balloon out. And then I use our cloud punch. So if you're looking for something more to coordinate with, our cloud punch works great. All right. And, oh, and the background paper is the poetic something, and we'll get to that in a minute. All right, and then this was the other one that I did using the Nested Essentials die. Oh, there's my swap information. I should have put that on the back. All right. Anyway, I try to always make one extra of a swap so that I have it with me, so I don't have to worry. All right, let's put that over there. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so this is next. All right, so the modern oval punch is a carryover. It was went with the modern garden or garden walk or something bundle in the previous mini, but it's a carryover, and we have a new stamp set to use it with, filled with happiness. So the punch punches out the smaller, so this is all one stamp, but the punch punches out the middle, punches out the middle, punches out here. Okay, really cute. And how fun is that? So I stamped it twice. So I stamped it and then I stamped it again and punched out the middle and popped it up. Added some little gems and did a little coloring on the bird just to make it pop. And this I made as a note card size. This is going to be a Make It Monday project for Monday the 8th. All right, so where are we headed now? Let's see. Okay, so we have, fun ice cream. Okay. And there's some really pretty swirly paper in the SaleABration brochure that would make for a lot of fun with that. All right, so this one, this I will be demonstrating and using with a technique on my Tuesday live on January 9th at 7 p.m. Okay, so this is a really fun sort of super bundle. Okay, so you have the stamp set, you have the dies, which I haven't even opened yet. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the dies, because I haven't even opened those yet. That's pretty crazy. So one big die, some leaves, some bonus dies, the label, some little flowers. So they give us extras of those. These are bonus dies, bonus, bonus, bonus. Okay, because they don't cut anything out, but you do get the big die to cut this out. Okay. All right, so there's that. And this is a photopolymer set. I haven't even pulled that apart yet either. But the cool thing is you can use the masks or the stencils. Okay, it's a set of 5 stencils, right? And you can use them to just do the stencil, or you can use the stencils to color the image. So I thought that was really fun. So we're going to play with those on Tuesday the 9th, okay? So that's part of the reason that I didn't get it all out now, is because I said, well, I'm just going to, that'll be one of my first things to do. All right, so this, oh my gosh, this, the sticky notes next to me is getting out of control. Okay, so Nature's Sweetness is another super sweet, okay, filled with lots of good things, and I have almost all of it. I did not do the one price deal. I bought this whole bundle, but I only bought this stamp set. I decided that the things that they I decided I only needed the stamp set, okay? Because this beautiful paper, these are the dies that coordinate with it. So and I decided not to get the embellishments. I'm not really a big embellishment person necessarily. All right, where does that go? That goes with this. All right, so let's take a look at this paper. So I've got one of the sheets out already. This is a specialty designer series paper with lots of pretty gold foil. All right, so let me show you this. All right, so there are 2 of these, 2 sheets like this that you could cut to make a card front and then just add some color with your blending brushes or Stampin' blends or whatever. There is the foil on the back. It's really pretty. I kind of wish they didn't do this, because this would be a great background for anything, but I really like those too. So that's going to be a tricky one. It's much easier for me on double-sided paper when I don't like one side. Anyway, this is likely to be a class. I'm going to use this for class, I believe. So, let's see what's on. Oh, kind of ledger paper looking. That's pecan pie. All right. So I've already cut apart some of this because the dies, these dies, cut those images. This image, and this image all have dies that will cut them out. But the Pebbled Path graph paper, worn looking graph paper, is also very cool. Okay, let's put those over there. All right, this is very gold, so you're probably getting a ton of glare off of that. And then pecan pie with the black and white, so you could add some color to that and it would make a really beautiful background. Okay. Some newsprint style with the gold foil splatters, and pebbled path with those same images, just smaller. Okay, another really gold kind of one, and then really text, but very faded in a couple of colors, and then the splotches, which is kind of neat. I like that paper. So anyway, gorgeous paper, fun to use. So I had to have that part of the bundle for sure. That was like, yeah. And I loved these images for collage and that sort of thing. And these were nice with the big images to cut out of the designer series paper. So those were sort of the reason I did what I did. Okay, so I got the Lovely and Sweet bundle. I got just the Notes of Nature stamp set, and I got the beautiful paper. And this, I used the lavender paper, but the stamp set and the brushed butterflies for my swap. And that modern oval punch. All right, so how are we doing here? Where are we? Oh, yes. So, memories and more. So some of you guys hear the memories thing and go, oh, I don't do scrapbooking, so I don't need that. Okay, I get that. But there's a lot of other uses for this. And they make great cards, and not just with our note card add-on. Okay, but we do have that. So the note card add-on is 20 cards and 20 envelopes. So 10 of this style with this inside, and 10 of that style with this envelope with the bright thing inside. So I may be cutting some of these envelopes apart because I really like that paper on the inside. Anyway, they make great cards. Oh, yeah, I'll get to that in a sec. All right, so I made a couple of cards. Okay, so the cards, the Memories and More cards come in 3x4 and 4x6. I trimmed that one down to make those. Okay, so let's put those aside with this, like that. And I still have, you can't buy these anymore, the wide, our old wide cases, but I still have some. I'm not going to tell you how many, but I have some. And when I'm working through with a Memories and More card pack like this, it's easier for me than trying to get them back in their little wrapped package. I just use them this way. So let's see what comes in a card pack for $10, which is a steal. Okay, and oh, the cards and the note cards and more are the note cards and envelopes are $10 as well. So for $20 you get a lot of card making supplies. So let's take a look. We have this. Oh, you know what? That's a little bit of a lie. Hang on. I'm going to set that aside for a second. So let's look at the small cards. These are not small cards because they go like that. It was a big card that I cut down. Anyway, I love you each and every day with the little, okay, dream big. Oh, you know what? I don't have to show you both sides because that's both sides. That's both sides. There we go. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this one I might have to. Oh, yeah, I do because I used that. So that one. You are nothing short of amazing. How great would that be on a card? Somebody needs to hear that, right? For sure. That would make me smile if it came in my mailbox. Okay. I love you to pieces with the ombre, either getting darker or fading out, whatever, whichever way you look at it. Okay. Love you forever. Okay. And some of these are definitely meant for journaling, but the other side is not necessarily, or you could, you know, cover part of that or whatever. Okay. Those. Oh, that one's fun with the film. Life is wonderful. Okay. So you'll see images from those that are reminiscent of lots of products in the catalog. Okay. So this was a big one, a 4x6 that I chopped in half because I really liked this, but I wanted to use it as a smaller piece, so I cut that. Let's go through the big ones. Okay. Oh, I guess I put those back to back. There's that other one. Okay. Oh, I used the other one of this. So there's that paper that's in the inside of the note cards. The envelopes. Okay. So many reasons to smile. You could add something else here, or you could just cover that up with something else, with a piece of ribbon or something. Yeah. Anyway, so lots of great cards, and we're not done yet. That's the great part. You get 6 sticker sheets, two each of 3 different designs. You've got these stickers, you've got these stickers, and you've got these copper foil or rose foil or something foil. Okay, so lots of good stuff there. And let me know in the comments or something if you would be interested in doing a class with that bunch of products. All right, we're getting there, guys. Don't run away on me. Some fun background stamps. So this one is a reversible. These I have on order. So there's 1, 2, 3 dies. So when you do the alphabet, that you get all of them at one time. Anyway, this we got for free for attending the November event. It was an all attendee giveaway, and I created this. Isn't that fun? So the reason it shows all these things in that gray is because you can use them backwards, okay? So you can stamp this and put the smooth side against your block and stamp so that you get the flowers, but you can also flip it over and put the flower side and stamp and get the plain side. So this is a reversibles, and there's that little logo, that little icon there to help you know that this is a set that reverses. All right, let's see. We are getting down there because some of that so cute. Okay, if you have kids or grandkids, my granddaughter is due on Tuesday. I'm hoping she doesn't make my daughter wait like my daughter made me wait 11 extra days. But anyway, so I may just have to get this for when she gets bigger. I don't know. It's just so cute. Really fun. And with the dies, the castle and all that kind of fun stuff would be really, really cute. So these, this bundle, okay, also there is a designer series paper in SaleABration, and the bundle almost gets you there. So you might need to do like a set of dimensionals or something to pop you over to that $50 mark to get the paper that coordinates with this. And even though the dies fit the clouds, you could use the punch, the cloud punch. It's not going to fit it exactly, but you can do a pretty good job with that. Okay. All right. So I know I have a couple of friends, and Lisa and Amanda, I'm calling you out. When I first looked through this, you two are the first two I thought of. I went, oh my gosh, they are going to have this. Lisa's dad was a farmer his whole life, and her son is a farmer, and just I knew that this would be something she would like. And Amanda and her husband raise beef cattle, so I thought, oh, that will be fun. So this is a bundle that has, so it's a builder, so you can punch out the parts of the cow. All right, really fun. And I knew that they would love that. So here's another suite. I was thinking about my nephew when I saw this one. So if you have teens or musicians in your family, this looks like a great suite. I am ordering this paper mostly because I like the black and white side. The guitars you can color. A lot of fun stuff with this one. I may or may not get the whole thing, but really cute. All right, so this one. So the bundle, oops, and there you're seeing my samples already. So the bundle would get you the free paper from SaleABration. Now, all I used for these was the paper. Okay, so I fussy cut out the tools out of the paper, used some circle punches, used some pieces as the background, and then just added stamp sets that I had. Okay, so we have had tool sets in the past. Okay, these are very reminiscent of those little cutout letters, the mini alphabet dies that we have in here that we just saw. So lots of different things that you could do with this, or they would probably coordinate pretty well with some things that you may already have, all right? Or they may work with, there's an embossing folder called Metal Plate in the annual catalog that would look great with this. Okay. Graduation, we don't always get a graduate stamp set, but we did this time. And they're showing, we've got this fun foil acetate in the annual catalog. So lots of good stuff there. Okay. This one, Beach Day bundle in the dies, made me think of the Fun in the Sun paper pumpkin kit that we had not too long ago. And so if you still have that kit, you might want to coordinate with this. If you don't have that set, it is available as a pass kit or a refill if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Okay. So then we have these beautiful rocks, cliffs by the ocean. All right, so this designer series paper I really, really liked. And I wasn't going to get the whole suite, and then I did. So let me grab that. All right. They're right down here. Alrighty, so we have, I haven't put these on my magnetic sheet yet. So we have the dies. Okay, can cut out the hummingbird. Let's turn the page. So quite a few images that get cut out. You can use the labels for some of these. Okay. So beautiful dies, beautiful stamp set. Okay. These are not adhesive, but they make great shaker. They're kind of flat, and they're iridescent on one side, on the front side, on the domed shot side. Okay, and you can see there's different sizes. There's bigs and there's really teeny tiny, and they just kind of go from there. So I like those. They call those champagne iridescent dots. Okay, putting those over there. And then the paper. So the paper is very pretty. Let me see what I've got here. I'm going to just pull out. I don't think I used one of everything yet. 3, 4, and then 5. 5. Maybe I did use something up. Oh, you know what I did? I did use something up. So, and I can't even show you what's on the other side. It was this piece, and I needed, yeah, had something pink on the other side, but I don't see any more of it, so I must have used it all up. Oh, I guess I got to get another package. Anyway, all right. So we have this one. Okay, you see this on a swap. They're just nice geometric. They remind me sort of old-fashioned wallpaper or something. Really fun. Okay, so don't fall. All right, so the cards that I made, I embossed the hummingbird in copper and embossed the greeting also in copper and used the biggest of the shapes. And then this one I'm going to pull out so that we don't get too much glare. This was a swap I did, so I used that paper. And you'll see where this and the embossing folder come from in just a minute. All right, so I think that nearly gets us there. Hang on. Oh, there is, so this bundle with the stippled roses, there's a paper in the in SaleABration that coordinates with this. So this embossing folder, I almost missed. I almost missed it, and you might have missed it too, but you don't want to miss it because where did I put it? I brought it over here. Oh, here it is. I put something on top of it, which was silly of me. So I made that card just with my blending brushes and actually 2 colors of ink. I used Flirty Flamingo and Daffodil, and then when they mix, you get that sort of orangey coral color. Okay, but the embossing folder is beautiful. Right, it's a 3D embossing folder, so you want to have that. Okay, all right. So now I think that gets us, yep, pretty much to the end. All right, so a little bit about our machines, and then the bundles. Remember to check back here because there are different samples. These are not the same samples that you see earlier, okay? So you want to make sure. And then we have the picture index. If you can kind of remember what the images that you saw were, you can go back and find what page to go to if you don't want to go through the whole thing. Our dies and folders and things down there. And then the designer series papers and things. Okay, a couple of punches. This is the carryover. All right. So there you go. All right, that got us all the way through there. Now, SaleABration. Okay. So let's take a look. So you can earn by shopping, you can earn as a host, or you can join. So there are lots of ways to take advantage of SaleABration. So watermelon, really fun. I've seen a lot of cute things with that. Here's the Sunny Days designer series paper. Okay, so we have clouds with other clouds on the back. I cut a piece of this because I liked the back, and I was going to use both sides for something. Rainbows, strawberries, those fun, butterflies. And, oh, this is bright and beautiful. Look at that. And cherries with pool party stripes. All right, so there's that. Okay. And you'll see as you look through your SaleABration bundle, it will tell you what it coordinates with. Okay. This is really beautiful paper. I've used a lot of it. Okay. So we have the birds with the leaves on the back. We have this real pretty blue with the flowers with the bigger birds on the back. And you don't have to, fussy cut this out. You could just like punch or die cut or something, which would be really pretty. Oh, it's going in. There we go. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I wasn't showing you the back. Oh, I did show you the back of that one. What's on the back of this? Did I show you that? Oh, more birds. Okay. So we have these birds with pecan pie on the back. We have got that one. Oh, look at this one. Isn't that pretty? But how pretty would that be? Just as a focal point, right? And that beautiful blue. Boho blue, I believe. Let's see here. I've seen those. Seen that. Oh, haven't seen this one. Our little bluebirds with their pink tummies. But again, you could punch out or use as a background. Isn't that pretty? Fresh freesia, I believe. And let's see. Then I think this is the last one back here. Yeah. So then you have birds that you could fussy cut out or punch out or something. Okay. And then this beautiful pink. All right, so there's those, and I've done a couple of samples with that. So this one uses that paper. This one uses that paper. Not that one. Oh, this one we actually did fussy cut that out, and I used a little strip here on this one. Okay. Those also have something else to share with you, though. You're seeing a lot of that hexagon punch though, right? So I will not kid you. Given my life situation and expecting this grandchild of mine, when they were going through the SaleABration brochure and sharing it with us in November, when they turned the page and showed this, I actually squealed with happiness. I was so excited. My two friends laughed hysterically at me. But I said, oh, I have to get that. And then during our initial pre-order for those that attended the event, there's something called a product purchase premiere. We couldn't earn this one. So I had to wait until the beginning of December to do a pre-order to get this one. But there will be some people getting something very similar to this when our sweet baby girl arrives. So I will likely put a picture, and then I will print some details and whatever. So for those of you wondering why I didn't do Christmas cards, yeah, New Year's or baby invitations are coming. So that's... Anyway, I have not yet gotten this paper, this stippled, but this is what coordinates with the stippled rose bundle. All right, the Adoring Hearts bundle works with this paper. I have not gotten that yet. There's also a set of embellishments, the opaque faceted gems, that you can get as a goodie. Here's the tulle paper. Okay. And here's the heartfelt hellos. So lots of fun things there. So I've used a lot of this because we're doing a card at class on Wednesday the 10th using this paper. So let's see what we see. We have pebbled path. We have screws and nuts and things and stripes. Okay. We have little hammers in crushed curry, and then the little washers and nuts and bolts and things. All right. So we have the ruler paper with dots on the back. I think that's pecan, but oh, you know what? It might be copper clay. I didn't honestly look on the back. I have no idea. All right, so this was what I fussy cut out some of the tools. All right, really easy. I liked this background as well. So that, again, you're making me choose Stampin' Up. Don't do that. Don't make me do that. All right. Another kind of tools we had here, okay, with the Lost Lagoon or Pretty Peacock or something. Anyway, great paper for those masculine cards that you might need to make. Okay. All right, and we're getting really close to the end. Oh, just started a card with these. And I didn't put a greeting on it, but the Jungle Pals are two separate, okay? So you can get the stamp set and then just fussy cut them for a $50 qualifying purchase. But if you really love them, you can get the dies with a $100 purchase, okay? And you can cut out all the animals. All the animals have a die, plus there are some bonus dies. Now, I do want to tell you about one die. So the die that cuts the tree does not cut it out of the paper. Okay, it doesn't have a cut at the end, and it does not have a cut on one edge. Okay, so the first one that I did, I had to rip it out of the paper and then trim the ends. Okay. So I ended up cutting one branch off because it was too close to the bottom. So I've got this so far, and it really just needs a greeting on there. Okay. So really fun with those Jungle Pals, and I think, look how cute that is. I want to make that one for a friend of Shannon's. All right. So this is for $100 purchase. You get both the stamp set and the embossing folder, which I thought was pretty terrific. All right. And I have made a lot of cards with that. So we have this image, okay, and that. And I used the inked botanicals paper for that one. Okay. I think this is the back side of one of the stippled ones, and then we die cut the lemon lolly that was embossed. Okay. Added those little brush butterflies. Again, if you don't have the brush butterflies, put them on your list. They're going to be a great filler to pop you up to the whatever level you need. Okay. And then this one, I used the hello there and the pretty flight and airy paper with the birds, those fun gems, and then that image with the boho blue. So I think that I have not gotten the dogwoods, which coordinate with the Petal Park Builder punch yet. And then the glass mat studio if you choose to join. So you can read more about that. Whoa, that was a lot to take in, you guys. Oh yeah, we were here for, I knew it would be a while because I had a lot to share with you. So anyway, I will be, posting individual shots of some of these samples. They'll be hanging in the studio. So if you're local to me, you can definitely swing by or come to class next week or whatever. If you are not local to me and you don't have another demonstrator that you work with and you need a copy of the catalog and the SaleABration brochure, please let me know. You can message me, you can comment, you can email me, whatever works best for you. Okay. And I think that's it for now. Okay, we have some time to think about Paper Pumpkin, but if you are a subscriber and you want the add-on, I will make sure and put a item number there. I apologize for not looking that up for you ahead of time. And also we can talk more about the sweet spots for buying the prepaid subscriptions. Now, don't worry if you're already a subscriber and you are getting charged month to month. If you do a prepaid, it just overrides that. Okay, so we can talk more about that later. But in the meantime, there's that. So you are free to order. You have been actually since 12:01 a.m. this morning. Actually 12:01 Mountain Time, which was, we're ahead of that. So I think we would have had to have waited till 2 in the morning. I did not get up to place an order at 2 this morning. I will tell you that right now. Anybody out there that did? Good for you. All right, so I think that about covers it all, and I will definitely check through the comments and make note of anybody that needs a catalog, and be sure to be joining me on my Tuesday evenings because you will see a lot of this in action in the coming weeks. Thanks so much. Have a great evening, and I look forward to visiting again with you soon. Bye-bye.